bound arms to post and helpless, the cold, damp air clinging to one's skin, while trees around seem to writhe, their branches outstretched to catch your very soul. Sounds of the forest, heard quiet, eerie, fill the night. Footsteps, slow and deliberate, come closer. Your heart races, and then you feel it, the cold tip of a blade to your scalp. It's not a sword, it's not a dagger. No, this is something so much worse. The hunter is coming for you, and there's no escaping it. Scalping is probably one of the most horrific acts of violence ever devised. To be scalped wasn't to die, it was to be really disgraced in the worst manner possible. The act begins with a sharp blade pressed against the victim's scalp. A slow, calculated cut is made. You feel your hair being pulled, your skin giving way to the blade, and then the pain hits. It is not just physical, no. It is the complete and utter feeling of helplessness as the world around you fades away. The sound of the blade slicing into skin, the sickening crack of bone as the scalp is ripped free. You hear nothing but your labored breathing, the sharp thud of blade to flesh, then anything, just the emptiness. Cold absence of what once was. With every inch of your scalp that's peeled off, you lose another piece of your identity, your pride, your humanity forever lost. Your scalp wasn't just skin and hair, but a symbol identifying you, where you came from. It held in it your family's history, your culture, your legacy. To lose it was to lose everything, and the pain, unthinkable. What came afterward was even worse. The real-life horror comes after that. It wasn't just the physical pain of it all, the blood, or even the fear of dying. No, the real horror of scalping ran deep. To be scalped wasn't just an event of losing life, it was an event of losing identity. Being scalped was to be erased from very existence. The moment your scalp was removed, you were erased. You no longer existed to your own people, to history. Your name had been rubbed out, and with it, your soul. Scalping wasn't any brutal display of supremacy over a body. It was about taking the soul, the memory, the very essence of a person. It meant so much more than just one death to the tribe or community involved. It was proof of dominance, one staking claim on the history and legacy of the victim. To have your scalp taken from you was to be removed not only from the physical world, but also from the afterlife. Your spirit would never rest. You were nothing. You see, it wasn't just the victim who suffered from scalping. There was a percolation of fear into whole communities. The displaying of the scalp was itself a declaration of psychological war. It was saying, you mean nothing. Your life meant nothing. Your memory is nothing. And the fear of that, that's what made scalping such a strong weapon. The terror of scalping lies not in the bloodshed or the suffering. It lies in the erasure of someone's identity. When we strip someone of his dignity, his reputation, or his sense of self, we don't just harm him physically, we erase them. We make them disappear. What we do every day, sometimes unconsciously. With words, we tear them down. We humiliate them in complete silence, in the subtle gesture, in gossip. We don't acknowledge their worth in silence. The question is, when you look at the people around you, are you lifting them? Or are you, unconsciously, taking their scalp? Is it pride, a sense of belonging, humanity that you are stripping them of? We all have in us the power to either build someone's identity or tear it down. It is your choice. You can be that force that empowers others, that helps them hold their head high. Or you can be that force that diminishes them, that steals their spirit. The impact of what we do, whether big or small, lingers on long after the moment is past, and that impact can last a lifetime. I want you to think about that. Think about your impact in the people around you. What kind of legacy are you leaving? Are you building people up or breaking them down? Every action, every word leaves a mark. What will yours be? I want you to reflect on this more. Share with me your thoughts in the comments below. What does it really mean to honor somebody's identity? Let's get a conversation going. Thanks for watching, and remember, every single choice you make matters. Don't erase, uplift. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the darkest and most fascinating corners of history.